Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi ta'ala wabarakatuh and hi. My name is Nur Shuhaida Aina binti Rosli and this is my details, my metric number and the course that I took. So today I will share with you guys and expose one of the animal welfare issue which is whaling. So what is whaling? Whaling is also known as whale hunting for their usable products such as meat and blubber, which can be turned into a type of oil, and it became increasingly important in the Industrial Revolution. Before I go more further about whaling, this is a brief history of whaling. As you guys can see, the early hunting of whales started in 3000 before century, and it was practiced by the Inuit peoples and also other peoples in the North Atlantic and the North Pacific Ocean. In the 17th century, as you guys can see, the settlement had 150 men servicing whalers that hunted the whales in the surrounding Arctic Ocean. In the modern era, from 1950s to 1980s, they had built floating factories, made it possible for them to process a 100-ton blue whales in 1 hour. So, among the most popular types of whale to hunt and harvest for oil were blue whales, bowhead whales, and right whales. Right whales, so named because they were the right kind to hunt, since they move slowly and would float after being killed. Nearly every part of the whales were used. The meat, skin, blubber and organs were eaten as an important source of protein, fats, vitamins and minerals. Their oil, blubber and cartilage are used in the pharmaceuticals and health supplements. In warmer climates, the whales also used as a roofing materials, and their bones were used as a primarily for tool making and carving ceremonial items such as masks. For your information, sperm whales were also the source of the ambergris. So what is ambergris? Ambergris is a waxy substance that was highly prized for use in perfumes. And whale meat. Whale meat was no value in the early commercial whaling because it was putrefied quickly. Putrefied means decay or being rot quickly. So most countries have rejected whale meat for human consumption, but it has long been popular in Japan, where its high value supported the last phase of commercial whaling. So, whaling is illegal in most countries. However, Iceland, Norway and Japan still actively engage in whaling. Over 1,000 whales are killed each year for their meat and body parts to be sold for commercial gain. For your information, 6 out of the 13 great whale species are classified as endangered or vulnerable even after decades of protection. An estimated minimum of 300,000 whales and dolphins are killed each year as a result of fisheries bycatch, while others succumb to a myriad of threats including shipping and habitat loss. By the early 1970s, the United States has listed 8 whales as endangered species, and one of them was the North Atlantic right whale. In 1946, several countries joined to form the International Whaling Commission, IWC. The IWC's purpose is to prevent overhunting of whales. The IWC called for a moratorium on commercial whaling and a ban on international trade of whale products. 3 countries, Iceland, Japan, and Norway, still continue their commercial whale hunts. The blue whales, the largest animal ever known to have existed, was almost exterminated in the 20th century due to the commercial whaling. The United States and other International Whaling Commission member countries have tried for years to persuade Iceland, Japan, and Norway to end their whaling as it undermines the effectiveness of the Commission's commercial whaling ban. However, in 2019, Japan chose to walk away from the IWC and now conducts commercial whaling in its own territorial waters. outside of any international controls. Japan also allows whaling for scientific purposes, although many experts question if more whales are taken than are necessary. Meat from whales killed for research is sold as a food, and today, Norway also supports hunting whales for meat. So that's all from me. Thanks for watching.